And here we go. 1, 2, 3. Recording. Join me in the chair. Join me in the chair as we prepare to take care of the body again. So thank you for coming, and we will get comfortable in the chair with the feet, with the legs, with the hips, with the back, the shoulders, the hands resting down. Close the eyes. Take a breath and check in with yourself. Check in to discover anything I need to take care of today, anything going on that's grabbing my attention, any pain. So that's your job, to take care. To take care. So once more, adjusting, getting comfortable. Eyes closing. Now bring attention to breath and feel it. Feel it expand, feel it soften and release. That's it. That's with the breath. Expansion, energy. Soften and release, letting go, letting go, letting go. So today, we bring focus to the back of the body, the whole length of the spine. That is from the neck, between the shoulder blades, down the line to the waist, and into the low back. All of that needs attention, needs strengthening, needs stretching, needs awareness. So that's where we begin. Once more, turn attention to the breath. Feeling expansion, inhale, feeling release, exhale. So if we can feel the ribs against the back of the chair on inhale. On exhale, just the moving back to the starting place. Again, feel ribs expanding, inhale. And exhale, softening back to the starting place. So as we always do, we begin with bringing attention to sensation. That means, for us right now, fingers, palms, hands resting, aware of sensation, not much there. So we will wake it up with lift and stretch those fingers wide. And release and pull down, down, down. Feel intensity over knuckles and release movement. Thumbs up, fingers down, both moving, then pause, thumb in, fingers wrap. It's a power squeeze, release, stretch, web. Pull down, claw. Movement, quack, 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 beak, paw, thumb in, fingers wrap, power squeeze, release, stretch, web. Pull down, claw. Quack, 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 beak, paw, thumb in, fingers wrap, power squeeze. When you release, feel circulation, pow, wow, feel it, web, claw, beak, and paw, thumb, fingers, every muscle, ligament, tendon, and bone in the hands moving. Final time, slow as you can go. As slowly as you can go, web, claw, beak, and paw. And when you get there, when you get to the paw and you release, bring the hands to rest and check in with sensation. Check in with breath. Check in with your body. What do you notice? Where do you feel it? So we move this work up the line to the shoulders. Now today, remember, we're working with the whole back. So take a reading on how the back feels, the neck, between the shoulder blades, down the lumbar spine to the waist. Okay, so we're working with up, back, and down. So it's the inhale, lift, shrugging up, exhale, roll back and down. So notice the tops of the shoulders and into the neck. Notice between the shoulder blades and down. It's an inhale up, exhale back and down. Moving the muscles that are along the spine, keeping them flexible and fluid. Got to do it. Up, back, and down. So let's come to the next up and stay. So there's contraction along the top, both sides. There's stretch along the bottom, both sides. And the muscles complain, roll them back and press the elbows back and stay. Now the shoulder blades are hugging into the center. Feel it. And there's a bit of stretch across the front of the chest. Feel it. And down, roll down, down, down. Press the hands down. Feel extra stretch. Feel it. And release. Up, back, and down. One at a time. Alternating sides. Up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. One at a time. Which side has more mobility? Which side is tighter? Are they the same? Could be. And up, back, and down. Both of them up, back, and down. And pause. Press hands down and feel extra stretch where you feel it. Soften the hands. Feel it ease up. Take a breath. We move up the spine into the neck, called the cervical spine. So as you tuck the chin, the whole back of the neck is opening and stretching. As you lift the chin, the whole front of the neck is opening and stretching. We're tucking down on the exhale breath. We're lifting up on the inhale breath. We're saying yes. Saying yes. Saying yes. Saying yes and stay. Tuck the chin in, press the hands down, feel extra work. Soften the hands, come back to neutral. Take a breath. We move to the no. That would be turn the head to the side on exhale. Exhale, come to a rest. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, other side, come to the rest. Inhale, back to center. Saying no. Saying no. Feeling the stretch down the side of the neck. Saying no. Saying no. So this is a twist of the vertebra in the neck. A deep twist in the neck. Saying no. Saying no. Come to the next side and stay and press the hands down and feel extra work. Okay, soften the hands, feel it ease up. And on the next inhale breath, come back to center. Other side, come to the stopping point, tuck the chin in, press the hands down, feel extra work here. Soften the hands, release the chin, and come back to center. The yes, the no, you know what's next. The maybe so. That is a side stretch for the neck. Ear to the shoulder, chin tips up, long, strong stretch, and come back. Ear to the shoulder, chin tips up, long, strong stretch, and back. We call this the maybe so, the maybe so, the maybe so, the maybe so. Feeling the intensity of the stretch. Maybe so, maybe so, maybe so, maybe so. Come and stay and press the hand down on the stretch side. Feel intensity increase. Okay, soften the hand, bring the head back. Check it out. Stay on the other side. Ear to the shoulder, chin tips up, hand pressing down, long, strong stretch, stay. Feel it. Soften the hand, feel it. Come back up, feel it, and take a breath. Close the eyes for a moment. Check in with what you're noticing, what you're feeling. What's the breath doing? Final breath. Bring up the arms to goalpost arms, cactus arms. So let's notice the stretch down the side of the neck into the shoulder as you bring the elbows down. Feel that stretch, bring them back up. Bring it down. Feel that stretch, bring it back up. Bring it down and stay. Feel that stretch, stretch, stretch. Bring it back up. Now bring attention to the back of the body. As we close, press, back is in stretch. As we open, the back is in contract. Exhale, close, press elbows, stretch in the back. Open, wide, back, contract. Put the fingers together, press the elbows together, stay and feel that stretch between the shoulder blades. Take a breath and open wide again. Take a breath. Now we're coming up. So we're noticing here and at the bottom of the shoulder blades as we inhale, lift, pulling apart, exhale back to the start. Inhale, lift, there's contraction at the top. Exhale back to the start. Inhale, lift and stay. So the bottom is pulling apart, the top is in contract. Another breath and bring it back to rest. Release the fingers to touch. Bring your attention to the tips of the elbows and circle, circle, circle. We're looking to bring in all kinds of movement into the shoulders, into the back. Wide looping circles, getting smaller, getting smaller, getting smallest. Pinpoint, circle other way, getting wider, getting wider, getting widest, and back to smaller, and back to smaller, back to smallest. Press as close as they will go. Feel it wherever you feel it, and open. Release. Bring the hands together. Bring the hands down as you bring the elbows wide. And here we're going to press as hard as you can press and soften. Press again as hard as you can press and soften. Press a final time as hard as you can press and release and release. Close eyes. Take a breath. Feel it wherever you feel it. Now we'll bring attention to the whole length of the spine, the whole back of the body. So I move a little more forward in the chair. I'm going to take this segment by segment. So drop the chin and feel the back of the neck in stretch. Round the shoulders, feel the middle of the back in stretch. Slide the hands down, feel the stretch move from the ribs down to the waist and maybe even below. Feel stretch. Take a breath. Come back up. Bring the hands back. Pull the elbows back. Lift the ribs. Lift the chin. Stay. So the whole back of the body is in contract. Stay. Feel it in the neck, between the shoulder blades to the waist and below. And again, tucking, rounding, sliding down, bringing attention to each segment as it comes into stretch. Take a breath. Come back up. Hands to rest. So this is an important part. We're pulling the elbows back and lifting ribs and lifting chin and stay. So we're stretching through the core, contracting through the back. This helps posture. Release, tuck, round your way back down. Pause, feel it, stay. Stay in this delicious stretch. Another breath. And come back up. Hands to rest, elbows pull back, lifting ribs, lifting chin, stretching core, working with posture. Final time, tucking, rounding, rounding down, down, down. Stay, feel it. Feel it where you feel it the most. Where you feel it is your tightest place. It could be neck. It could be between shoulder blades. It could be lumbar spine. It could be below the waist. See what's true for you. Final breath. Come back up to rest. Eyes closed. Check in. As we move the work to the core. So go ahead and release the hands. Cross one foot over the other. Bring up the arms. And we're coming back slowly. Back, back, back. Pause. Feel it. Come up slowly. Up, up, up. Make your way back slowly. 1, 2, 3. Come up slowly. 1, 2, 3. Pause here. What's going on in the core? Not much. Come back. 2, 3. Pause here. What's going on in the core? A lot. Come back up. 1, 2, 3. And back. 2, 3. Open. Close. Open. Close. Open. Close. And inhale. Back, back, back. Release the arms. Release the legs. Cross them the other way. Cross the other way and bring up the arms. Swing to the sides of the back. Exhale back and inhale, lift. Take it more slowly. 1, 2, 3. Come back. 1, 2, 3. Come back. 1, 2, 3. Stay. Walk the hands up and down. Feel the extra work. Okay, up. 2, 3. Stay. What's going on? Not much. Come back. 2, 3. Stay. Feel it? Yes. Come on up. Swing the arms to the other side. We'll play with this side. Exhale back. 2, 3. And inhale, lift. Exhale back, 2, 3, pause, stay, feel it. Come up, 2, 3. Come back, 2, 3. Come up, 2, 3. Come back, 2, 3, and walk the hands. Walk the hands. Walk the hands. Walk the hands. Come up, 2, 3. Come back to the center and release and release. We open the legs. We bring the hands. We simply fold in and relax. Breath free. So the breath is heavier because that was hard work. Yes, that was work. So enjoy the fact that you've got the resilience to do the work. And the body comes back to its own resting place in its own perfect timing. Take a couple more breaths here. Just relax. Uttanasana, forward bend. A little resting place. Now we stretch the side of the back, so come back up. The hand is on. Put the other hand on top. Rotate the shoulders a bit more. Then aim the nose toward the hands and let it play out. The weight of the body is deepening the side stretch bit by bit. You don't have to do a thing. All happening by the weight of the body and the muscle yielding down the side of the back. Couple more breaths here. Finishing that stretch. We'll press the hands and come back up to center and then swap it out. Hand, hand, shoulders rotate, aiming nose toward hands, letting it play out in its own way. Just exactly right for you. Feeling it where you feel it. Final breath here. Come back up to center. Hand on each leg. So this is the rotation for the inner sockets of the hips. Forward, side, and back. Side, forward, side, and back. Feel it in the hip sockets. That's why we're doing this. Movement brings lubrication. The lubrication nourishes the cartilage. The cartilage cushions and protects the bone from rubbing. So the movement is the magic. All the movement is the magic. Lubricating inside the hip socket. When you're forward, pause. Take a breath, go the other way. Go the other way and just notice any difference that you might feel, or maybe it feels the same. No wrong answers. It's all about your own structure, unique to each of us. Different for each. But what's the same for each is the fact that this is nourishing for the cartilage, and we'll come back when you pause at the center. Take a breath, come back up to sit and release the hands, bring the legs back and sit back. Sit back, let the hands come to rest, close the eyes. Trace your way down the spine from the neck, between the shoulder blades, and into the lumbar spine, moving to the waist. Do you feel any curve there or not? No wrong answers, just notice. So when you lift the leg and extend the leg, and lift the leg and bring it down, and you lift the other leg and extend and lift and down. Pause here. So now when we work with this practice of lift and extend, see if anything happens at the waist. Could be or maybe not, but different for each. So just notice the waist as you extend, the waist as you release. The waist as you lift, extend, lift, release. Keep on going, just bringing awareness to what you notice, where you feel it. This is our strength builder for legs and hips. It does affect the back. So the hamstring muscles in the back of the leg attach to the bottom of the pelvis, and they affect the curve at the waist. So it could be the curve gets more shallow when you extend, could be, or maybe not. Come to a rest. Now round the back. So I want you to feel like the waist is rounding and lift and extend and lift and release and lift, extend and lift, release. Take a breath. Now lift up a little more. See if you can bring a curve in there. We'll do one more set with the curve in place. Lift, extend, lift, release, lift, extend, lift, release. Forward bend. Take a breath. Feel the work. Feel the breath. Feel the body responding to the demand. So we're coming to stand. Strong foot back, nose over toes, and stand. Bring the chair around. Bring your chair and come back to stand. Come back for our standing forward bend back bend series. Inhale, lean back. Soft knees, fold halfway. Your own pace with this one. Feel the back in contract. Feel the back in stretch. Inhale, the back contracts. Exhale, the back stretches. Keep on going. Feel contract. Feel stretch. Which one do you like better? No wrong answers here. Just awareness. Contract, pause, feel the contract. Stretch, pause, feel the stretch. Come back up. Find mountain. Find toes relaxed. Knees unlocked. Tailbone tuck for some. Extension through the crown, shoulders up, back and down. Solid, steady, strong and still. Feel the energy, feel the spine, feel the neck, feel the shoulder blades, feel the lumbar spine and below the waist, and release. Spinal twist. I like this one better. I feel like it gives me more range. So let's look at this. We're not moving elbows. We're moving shoulders. So the elbows are staying, and it's the shoulders that are moving. Keep the knees unlocked. Side, side. Let the breath just move however it moves. Slow it down for a moment. Pause. So we've been going side with the head and shoulders, side with the head and shoulders. Now I want to change it out. I want to move head one way, shoulders the other way, head one way, shoulders the other way. See how that feels. Working the spine, in the cervical spine, in the neck, in the thoracic spine. Come back to center and release. Come back to mountain. Toes, knees, tailbone tuck for some. Extension through the crown, shoulders up, back, and down. Solid, steady, strong, and still. That mountain, feel it. Feel the energy. Feel the stillness. Feel the balance in the body. And release. We're coming to leg stretch. So it's forward bend with the feet, hip width apart, with the hands, with the forearms, and straightening one leg and then the other. One and then the other. Stretch and straighten. Stretch and straighten. Stretch and straighten. Okay, let's pause. Pause the legs. Bring the hands back now. Attention to hips. Back and down, down, down. Lift the hands away. Pull the elbows back. Pulling the shoulder blades together as we stay. And release for stretch again. Hands and arms. Legs. Alternating stretch. Breath free. Okay, come to a rest. Let's try it again. Hands, hips, back and down, back and down, back and down. Bring the hands behind if that's comfortable for you, or you can leave them hovered over the chair. Okay, we're releasing, finishing with the stretch. Breath free. Breath is heavier because that was work. So dropping into the squat, staying with that squat, whose name is Utkatasana, chair. It's work. It's demanding. It makes the breath heavier and we're just stretching it out. Stretching it out. Breath coming back to rest. Relax. Finishing with the stretch. Release and come up to stand and bring the legs wider. Coming to our side stretch. On the inhale, lift. On the exhale, tip. Elbow bend, arm over, stretch, 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 side of the back. Bring it back. On the inhale, lift. Other side, tip. Elbow bends up and over, stretch, 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 and bring it back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. We prepare for our stay. So the feet face forward, the knees unlocked. Bring up the arms, hand to rest, hand behind the head. Tip the elbow up, tip the elbow back, and stay. Soft knees. Up and back, up and back, up and back. Feel it. Bring the arm back, lift back. Other side. Tip down, hand behind the head, elbow up, elbow back. Soft knees, stay. Okay, bring the arm back, look back, lift back, and release. Let's find this side, the chair, and bring foot to stand, foot behind, bring up the arms, balance challenge. So we've narrowed the base. That's what makes this hard. The base is narrow. So the wobbles are the corrections that your body is making, stabilizing itself, and release the arms and change out the legs. Again, the body stabilizing itself. Okay, release, release, and release. So let's come to 1 foot forward, 1 foot wide and back. Bring the outside hand to rest at the curve. Bend the forward knee. Lean back, feel the curve under the hand. We're going to maintain this curve as we bring the shoulders forward in space a bit. So we're bringing the weight of the body forward in space. This is calling on the muscles of the back to work. Now we release that back arm, bring it forward, salute and stay. Release the hand, round the whole back, lose the curve, feel that delicious stretch, stay. Okay, hand press, feel the shoulders lift, feel the curve when it's there, bend that forward knee, bring the hand back, adding the work, adding the weight, and sweep the hand back into the curve, lift up, lift up, lift up, lean back, take a breath. Now on that same side, arm overhead, front knee bent. Feel the curve at the waist, maintain as you bring the shoulders forward a bit, and stay. Asking the muscles of the back so you can lighten the hand at the chair to make the back do more work. Okay, release, round the back, lose the curve, feel the stretch, stay. Hand pressing, shoulders lifting, knee bent, feel the curve return, add the arm, come up, 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 lean back, release the arm, release the legs, turn around. Turn around, foot forward, foot back, widen the base. Alignment, knee, ankle, toe, hand resting in the curve. Lean back and feel it. We've got to maintain this curve as we bring the shoulders forward in space a bit. Feel it. Now, release, hand forward, adding work, adding weight, feel it. Okay, release the hand, round the whole back into stretch, feel it. Press the hand, feel the shoulders return, feel the curve return. Bring the hand back. Bring the hand back to rest in the curve. Lift up, lift up, lift up, lean back. Bring the arm overhead. Feel the curve. Maintain, soften the knee. Come forward a bit in space. Asking the back to do the work. You can lighten the hand if it works. So when we lighten the hand, it's more work for the back. Release, round the back, stretch the back. Breath free, stay. Okay, soft knee, swing the arm back up, back up, back up, all the way back, and release, and step back, have a bit of a resting place. Soft knees, breath free. Breath free, coming back to resting. Take your time. Give yourself space. Breath coming back to rest. Legs and hips stretching. Shoulders and arms stretching. Couple more breaths. Okay, come back. So now we're working with here, here, and here, and we're working with the leg lifting. So we're going to use the concept of lift an inch, exhale, stay. Another inch, exhale, stay, like that. So coming to the first side, inhale, lift an inch, exhale, stay. Another inch, exhale, stay. Another inch, exhale, stay. A final inch, and down. Take a breath. Other side, lift an inch, exhale, stay. Another inch, exhale, stay. Another inch, exhale, stay. Final inch, and down. Down, and take a breath. Back to side one. Inching up. 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Let's try it on the other side. Come up. 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Down, and take a breath. Now we're going out to the side. Inhale out, exhale back. Other side, exhale back. Inhale out, exhale back. Out, exhale back. Out, exhale back. Out, exhale back. Pause. Another breath here. One final set, inching. Come up an inch, exhale, stay. Another inch, exhale, stay. A final inch, and down. Take a breath. Up an inch, exhale, stay. Another inch, exhale, stay. A final inch, exhale, down. Step back. Again, soft knees, relax. Final breath here. Let's practice our balance again. So I'm standing on one foot, other one. And so this loose arm, we're going to play with it and let the other hand touch the chair or not as we work with a balance challenge movement, arm, back, and shoulder. And then we'll change it out to the other side. Foot behind, in front, or inside. Hand is to the chair, touching when you need it, playing with it, working back and shoulder, working arm and shoulder, working the whole back of the body and stabilizing the balance. Final breath here and release, release, and sit back down. Sit back down. Come into this space with the back, the hips, the hands, the breath. Just feeling the breath, recognizing the pacing of the breath, and you know it's reflecting the work level. So now we're headed down. Bring the arms down, hands pressing back. So let's try our inch idea. Come up an inch, exhale, stay. Another inch, exhale, stay. Another inch, stay. An inch, stay. And a final inch, and down. Down, and take a breath. Inching up. Inhale an inch, exhale, stay. Come on up, exhale, stay. Inch your way up, exhale, stay. Another inch, exhale, stay. A final inch, pause, feel it, and down. Down, and take a breath. Here we go again. Up an inch, stay. Inhale an inch, stay. Inhale an inch, stay. Inhale an inch, feel it, and down. Down, and take a breath. Here we go again. Inhale an inch, stay. Inch, stay. Inch, stay. Inch, pause, feel it between the shoulder blades and all the way up into the neck. Feel it, and down. Stay, stretch, feel it. Final time. So we're going to come to our asymmetrical press, up, 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 up. Bring one arm forward, stay, stretch. One side of the back end contract, the other side of the back end stretch, and down, down, and have a breath. And again, press the hands up, peel the ribs up, bring the other arm forward, stay, stretch. The back side is in contract, the front side is in stretch. Final breath, and down, and stay, stretch. So here I like to put my hands on my thighs. You can leave your arms down if you like, or wherever it's comfortable. Stay. Stay and check in with the breath pace. Stay in, notice what's going on. What do you feel? Where do you feel it? How's the breath responding? We're letting the breath find its way back to resting place, reflecting the hard work. Yes, the hard work. Yes. And come back up to sit. Moving to spinal twist. So think of the whole length of the spine as we bring the hand across. So the spine is rotating at the shoulders. Bring the head, rotate, rotate. Press the hand, feel the rotate move from the shoulders all the way to the waist, and look back. On the exhale, bring the head forward. So now we've left one spine and rotated one way, and the other part rotated the other way. Release, back to center. Take a breath. Hand across, hand behind. Press, rotate the cervical spine, the neck. Pressing, rotating the thoracic spine into the lumbar spine, all in rotation twist. Release the head. Bring that neck back forward. Release hands, arms, shoulders, ribs, belly. Hands to rest. Half forward bend. Stay, relax. Feel the breath. Always feel the breath. So this is just an exercise in awareness. Big deal right now, awareness. Awareness of sensation, awareness of stillness, aware of breath pace, all of that. All of that. Come back up to sit, preparing for eye movements. So, eye movements. First, we're comfortable in the chair. Eyes are closed. Eyes are closed, shoulders relaxed. Hands and arms relaxing down. So let's leave the eyes closed and bring the eyes to the 12, over to the 3, down to the 6, back up to the 9, and back to the 12 with the eyes closed and open. Now go the other way, from the 12 to the 9, from the 9 to the 6, from the 6 to the 3, from the 3 to the top. Close, center, and relax the eyes. What a different feeling that was to do it with the eyes closed, to do it with the eyes open. Now we'll leave the eyes open as we rotate, or really diagonal line, from the 10 to the 4 and back to the 10 and back to the 4. Okay, let's pause, close, center, relax the eyes. Take a breath, the other diagonal line from the 2 to the 8 and back and forth, 8 to 2, 2 to 8. Exercising deep inside, pause, close, center, relax the eyes, take a breath. Our final eye movement is called focal point. Focal point, so extend arm, extend thumb. Focal point, tip of the nose. Focal point, tip of the thumb. Focal point far away, back to the thumb, back to the nose. Feel the eye muscles exercising deep inside. Okay, let's pause, close, center, and release. Get comfortable in your chair with the feet, the legs, the hips, the back. The hands resting, the shoulders relaxing, the eyes closed. Now bring palms together, rub, build up heat in the palms, cup the palms over the eyes, let the eyes warm, dark, soft. Relax. Warm, dark, soft, relax deep inside the eyes. Another breath here. And then we bring the fingertips to the center and feather-like touch out to the temples, across the brow, across the eyelid, across the cheekbone. Pause at the temples. Draw the fingertips down the jawline and to the chin, and release the hands into the lap. And once more, if you need to get more comfortable in the chair with the feet, legs and hips, with the back, shoulders and arms, with the eyes closed, with the hands resting. Find your breath. Find the movement of the breath, the inhale and the exhale. And on the next exhale, draw the fingers gently in. On the inhale, stay. As you exhale, let the fingers open. On the inhale, stay. Close on the exhale, fingers in to touch. Inhale, stay. Open on the exhale. Inhale, stay. It's exhale, close. Stay on the inhale. It's exhale, open. Stay on the inhale. Close on the exhale breath. Stay on the inhale breath. Open on the exhale, release movement, stay in stillness. Final breath here. Release, lift the arms open wide, crossed, pat yourself on the back for taking care for another day. Good job. See you next time.